electrify my body, and you're making me feel like I'm so electric. Everything you do is making me blow, blow, blow. Don't know what to do about it, can't seem now to live without it. All I wanna do is just no, no, no. You suffocate my mind and now my atmosphere is crowded, and you being here is making me blow, blow, blow. You penetrate my space and now I'm looking out of place and you're making it hard.
What's up guys, Jake here from HookahRev.com, bringing you a video review for a new tobacco to hit the market, and that is 421 or 421. The brand recognizes itself as Smoke 421, and what 421 represents, and I'm sure you guys can put two and two together as far as the insinuation, but basically 421, April 21st, is the official Hookah Smokers Day, they say. Now that is not official, of course. That is something that they set forth. But anyways, a little bit behind on this video, to be completely honest with you. But first thing I want to mention is that there were two people that actually got this tobacco and sampled this tobacco before it came out. We were supposed to launch it, but unfortunately it didn't work out like that with the same timing and all. But that other person is, well, first one is Hookah Rev, so that's myself. And then the other person is True Hookah King. So be sure to check out his channel and see what his opinion was after you watch this one, of course. But yeah, 421. The packaging is very simplistic, yet I like it. It's simple, but simple isn't always bad. So it comes in a bag like this. For now, it's only 250 gram bags. I'm going to show you what the cut looks like. I decided to load it in a funnel bowl today. I'm not going to show you guys how to pack it. But here is the picture of what the tobacco looks like. So it's pretty standard stuff. I mean, the one thing I want to mention in this, because I'm not going to rant on so much, because hookah tobacco is all similar, to be completely honest with you. So the only ingredient in here that's a little bit different and well, compared to some of the other stuff that we see more commonly in the market, but this one is a honey-based tobacco. To me, what that means, well, you know what, actually I'm not going to tell you guys right now, because I will touch on it later on in the video when I get into the actual rating of it and my evaluation. But this stuff, it's Jolly Melon, that's the flavor. Packaging, like I said, very simplistic, straight to the point. Immediately, watermelon, of course. But the smell, it smells... From the smell alone, this is one of the best watermelons I've ever smelled. The watermelon flavors, of course. I mean, you're not going to get a pure watermelon flavor in any kind of flavored tobacco, because watermelon, at the end of the day, is a very light flavor. So when I refer to watermelon, and when everybody else refers to watermelon, what they're really referring to is kind of the candied version of watermelon. Why do I like the smell of this one so much? Because it smells like an amazing watermelon chewing gum, like kind of like a Hubba Bubba, if you will. Now, I really dislike saying that a flavor tastes like bubble gum, because a lot of flavors can taste like bubble gum. But I'm telling you, this is just one step short of me tasting the sugar granules. I mean, that's how accurate to a sweet watermelon flavored gum this is. Yeah, it smells delicious. Okay, so the other thing I want to notate, and I'm not going to pull it, oh, you know what, I will pull it out. Come on, that's just me being lazy. But this is how it comes. So let me space it out to regular to give you guys a visual. So this is how it comes, and this is after me already loading one Alien funnel bowl size bowl, and now a Tangier small funnel size bowl. There's a lot of tobacco in here. Now, it is 250 grams, but I mean, they give you a lot. I think they're actually giving you a little bit more than 250 grams. So there's a lot of product within this bag. Alright, so I got it set up in a little bit different setup. You guys haven't seen this one too much, but this is my mini cam solid full cast. Copper down stem. Very proud of that. Small funnel bowl, small Tangiers funnel bowl with my V4 Narbiche hose, actually. So it's been going for about 30 minutes. I've smoked a bowl of this before, but I'm smoking it out of this setup. I want to taste it full for this review specifically. Okay, so the cloud output, I would say is anywhere from moderate to good. To good, yeah. So I'll leave it at that. It's not immense. There's not. You can tell that there's, even just from the consistency of the tobacco, there's not an immense amount of glycerin in there, which is actually a good thing, because too much glycerin, you're going to feel that in the back of your throat. So the one thing I want to notate about this first is it is a very extremely smooth smoke. Out of my Alien, I actually got it to smoke for a solid 1.5 hours. Stayed solid throughout the entire session. It was very difficult to burn, so that is one very big plus to this tobacco. And it's just very hard to burn. So even on this, I've rotated it twice just in the interest of seeing how it performs in a Tangier small funnel bowl. It works perfectly fine. Now, how I would load this is just like how I load Starbuzz, Fantasia, Fumari, those types of tobaccos. I'd recommend it in a Vortex bowl. So that's pretty much the characteristics of this tobacco. No overpack needed like Alfaker, no overpack needed like Nakhla, and definitely no insane, complex, advanced techniques like Tangiers. This is pretty much just ready to go right out of the bag, of course. But the flavor. Based on the smell, I held it to very high hopes. The flavor, and I've noticed this with some of the other flavors that I've smoked from 421, but they're very mellow. They're very kind of natural and smooth and light. A lot of people will appreciate that, but some may not. So it is a very light taste in comparison to how it smells. I'm not saying that it's a light taste completely, but it is a lighter taste compared to what it smells like out of the bag. It's not that in your face. The flavor is certainly there, and it doesn't, it stays consistent. Even though the flavor is light, it does stay consistent throughout the entire session of the bowl, which is a plus. So overall, hookahrev.com rating, we're going to give this one an 89 out of 100. Scored very well, especially for a new brand that has, you can tell they went through a lot of trial and error in the beginning and released this final product. I think they're very definite on what it is they're trying to achieve, and I think they're doing a good job at it, and I think they will continue to do a good job at it. But I dock points because I do compare it to pretty much all the tobaccos that I would place in this category. Of course, it's solely my opinion, but all the tobaccos that I place in this category, I would just like a little bit stronger of a flavor. I know they're going for the more natural, kind of smooth, mellow characteristic. But if there was a bit more stronger of a taste, I think this one would score even higher. So that would be the only thing. But like I said, longevity is excellent on it. Smoke output is good. It's actually getting better as the bowl's getting hotter. No, getting much better actually. So it does take a little bit to heat up, and I did notice that with the Alien bowl setup as well. You should see some vendors starting to pick this tobacco up. You can visit their site, smoke421.com. They're also on Facebook. Give them a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. But yes, like I mentioned in the beginning, check out True Hookah King's video and see what he thought about this flavor. So, very sorry about the delay on this, guys. A lot of you guys know what's going on with me personally, but it's no excuse. I need to stay true to you guys, and I will. If you guys know what I'm referring to, I will stay true to you guys and this channel. And even, I'm actually going to grow it even more. So, a lot to stay tuned and excited about. So, this was Jake, hookahrev.com. We'll see you guys next time. In the meantime, check out the Facebook, check out all the links on the bottom here. I'll post them down below. And if you've tried this, let everybody know. Discuss it in the comments. This one good thing about Hookah Rev on YouTube. Basically, we all get interactive within the comments in the videos. See you guys next time.